Why are so many women single-handedly doing everything that there is to do to maintain the home and the children's lives, her life, and probably someone else's, but still is not able to claim the single status? What is going on here? There's something terribly wrong with this picture. Men, if you are in a woman's life and she still has to take care of everything that is in her reach, then you need to step it up. Why is she even with you? Do you realize that you are occupying space that you are not holding down? Does that make you feel good about yourself? How can you lie in a woman's bed and not make sure that she has heat to keep it warm? How can you eat from a woman's refrigerator and not be responsible for putting anything in it? Do you know that these women are not responsible for taking care of you? Come on now, you got to do better. If you are having sex with a woman and you are not being the man in her life, the provider, the one who takes care of her and nurtures her hopes and dreams, if you are not professing your love for her and showing it in ways that say, I love you, I care for you, you're important to me, what you care about is important to me as well, then you need to leave her be. You are not helping her, but are making her situation worse. Because the time and energy that she is spending on you, she could be spending on herself, her children, and providing for herself, making sure that she has adequate resources to maintain that which you are not. Now you're saying she's doing fine without my help. That is besides the point. She is not your mother. She was not put on this earth to be your provider. She is not in a position to be put in responsibility for you and your lack of provision. Now, why do you think she should fill in the gaps for you? That's what you have her doing. Now, I don't know the real solution for your physical, sexual needs, because I guess you're going to have to get them met somewhere. But at least be responsible enough to not go into her home amongst her children and have those needs met, because you do not have the right, you didn't earn the right to be there, and you are taking advantage of her, plain and simple. Now, if you want to have equal rights to her dwelling place, then at least put out equal pay. Now, if you provide a place, if you have a home, then why isn't she coming to see you? What exactly is going on there? If you do not have a home, that's the first problem. Men, get your priorities straight. Have a home of your own. Do whatever it takes. Rise to the occasion. Get your business in order and provide a place for the woman in your life to come and visit you. It might seem easy. It might seem like it just works out perfectly, that she has a place and you don't. But men, that does something to your self-esteem. It has to. It isn't her emasculating you and messing with your self-worth. You feel like less of a man because you're being less of a man. Come on now. You've got to do better. Let's pick yourselves up, men. And women can encourage you, but they should not be responsible for doing everything for you. A woman can help you, can be somewhat of a support to you, but remember, she has her own things going on in her life, and she should not be focusing all her time and energy on you. What's the problem? Why you can't at least bring yourself to the place where you're equally yoked? Do you know what that means? A place where you both have equal to contribute, pretty much. Now, sometimes it might not be in resources, but it's in contribution. If you really love a woman and you two want to be together, then what's stopping you? If you're going to be together, why don't you just move in together and make both of your lives easier? Take responsibility for what's yours. If you love her, marry her. If you don't love her, then let her go. Stop using her and get out of the way, because you are taking up space and there is someone who will treat her right. If you're not going to do it, stop hindering her and slowing down the process. Because if she's fooling around with you, then she probably loves you, but you're not being fair to her.